Take a moment to count every major goal you set last January that you actually finished by December. The number is almost certainly 0. We all carry the physical evidence of this failure. It is the untouched daily planner with exactly 3 entries from the first week of January, or the early morning gym alarms you now dismiss without opening your eyes. The standard 365-day calendar grid is the structural source of this failure. It is a massive, symmetrical structure with far too many empty rooms. The first quarter feels expansive, providing an endless runway for mistakes, granting your brain inherent permission to delay action. Chronic goal failure is an invisible mathematical trap built directly into how we measure time. By September, that expansive runway suddenly vanishes. The safety of the first quarter is replaced by immediate panic. December then brings the heavy realization that time has officially run out. Then the calendar flips. Amnesia takes hold, erasing the memory of the failure, and the brain resets the exact same cycle for the new year. As long as your brain mathematically believes there is always next month, it will inherently devalue the importance of executing your tasks today. Brian Moran calls this the 12-week year, and it's the reason annual planning fails almost everyone. The core concept of this framework is a process called mechanical timeline compression. You take the sprawling 365-day year and physically force it into a dense 12-week timeline. This creates severe stakes for your schedule. In this compressed environment, one wasted week mathematically equals one completely lost month. This strict time engineering eliminates every available hiding place for procrastination. Urgency acts as the structural counterforce to the condition of annualized thinking. The mechanical steps are precise. First, you identify and lock in your daily keystone actions. This diagram illustrates the relationship between your overarching goal and the specific steps required to achieve it. The 12-week system breaks down the single goal into 3 monthly checkpoints and then exclusively focuses on the specific daily actions you must execute. The second mechanic requires you to track a weekly execution score. This score is based entirely on whether those specific daily lead actions were completed. Timeline compression works precisely because it murders the luxury of starting later. It forces an immediate behavioral change today. You understand the math now, but your brain still holds on to the illusion that a better, highly disciplined version of yourself is waiting to start next Monday. That future version of you is a complete fiction. The ultimate identity choice for the next 90 days is simple. You have to choose between actively doing nothing or starting tonight. That is the core framework of the 12-week year, and it works because 12 weeks is short enough to feel urgent and long enough to matter. To begin, we have to move from the conceptual math to immediate operational reality. The starting parameters are strict. Pick exactly one goal and set 3 monthly checkpoints. You do not need to be a perfectionist to see results. The system identifies a critical threshold, hitting an 85% execution score. This is the point where consistent daily input transforms abstract goals into operational results. There's a free Notion dashboard called the 90-Day Execution Protocol. It takes one goal and builds a 12-week execution plan around it, with daily tracking and a built-in accountability score. If you hit 85% execution, the behavior sticks. Download the template before you close this tab.